Good morning everyone, and last time we left you off at Lake Leake and we are still here. The beauty about traveling is you can stop whenever you want, make it as cheap as you want, and we've decided to stay here for a couple of times. There's bees around here just so we can relax and enjoy the area, but we're also using this time to fix things that we need to fix. So I actually don't know the ins and outs of what he's doing, so just Mr. Starsky, mate. I just said to the guys, I actually don't know what you're doing exactly.
Right. So I've had this good morning. We've had this really annoying rattle, and you can see that's not very good condition.
Rattling. Yeah.
The inside of that is...
It's the diesel heater, isn't it?
It's the diesel heater muffler. I had a spare one that doesn't rattle, so that's what I'm changing, because it sounds worse when you're going down the bumpy roads. It sounds like something really bad's falling apart, but look, no noise. And when that's attached to the rest of it, it makes a right racket. So just one of those icks that I want to get rid of.
So as you come to Lake Leake, I'll just leave him to fix that. As you come to Lake Leake, that you'll see a sign that says camping. We showed that last episode, and it's $13. I think it's $13.50 for unpowered site. But when we drove down here, you actually come to Lake Leake Hotel, which has free RV camping. And this is massive field here, and it's so good. We had dinner at the hotel. See, the thing is with pub free camping, I end up spending more in the pub, but you know, it is what it is. We had a nice meal. But the cool thing about this one is they have a resident dog called Gus. It is a Saint Bernard, and I've never actually seen one of them up close, and they are massive. I think his head is about the size of Pablo. I'm just going to go down here and see if I can find him for you. So this is the Lake Leake Inn and the hotel, and the food was pretty good, guys. And they have events here. So on Australia Day they had a couple of bands, and this was packed out, and they've got I think they've got an outdoor pizza oven just there. I can't seem to see Gus, but if I have found him later on in this vlog, I'll put a photo of him. I'll put a video of him here. He is massive but gorgeous. But there's so much room at this campsite as well. It's beautiful atmosphere. There's loads of animals here as well. I'm talking to another camper, and they said there was deer, there's quoll here, and heaps and heaps of bird life. And I do believe there's patamelons as well. But I haven't seen a quoll yet. I have to see a quoll. Now that they mentioned it, so I'll be out tonight with my ice field. That didn't take long. You done?
Yeah, quick fix.
Cool.
3 bolts. Well, a bolt and 2 Jubilee clips, and we're all good. I get rid of that.
Oh, good. I haven't noticed it, to be fair, but you know, you would.
I do, because I drive with the window open all the time, and I can hear things rattling.
Oh yeah.
It's like when you become in tune with your vehicle. You do. You notice noises that people don't now.
Other people wouldn't notice, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I couldn't find Gus. I had to get him later.
He was walking around like a horse earlier.
Yeah, I know, he was massive.
Have you checked that horse box over there? He might be in there.
As this is a nice sunny day too, I want to get these solar panels out. You can never have too much power, guys. And I'll put them on the other side, I think. One thing we rely on every day in van life is power from the sun, and honestly, we don't know what we'd do without our all powers power station. We are always charging something, from our cameras, laptops and phones. We have a lot to keep up with. So having backup power when the sun disappears is a game changer. The foldable solar panels make it easy to top up anywhere, and it's been a lifesaver when we're off grid. If you are looking for extra power on the road, we've got a 10% discount. Just use our link in the description. If you haven't got a power bank, I would highly suggest All Powers. We've just got a little 600 watt one, and it does us to charge all our laptops and all the phones and all that sort of stuff. And these solar panels, I have to say, are absolutely fantastic. We are affiliated. I will leave a link below if you're interested. All right, it's been a little bit of time now. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, sorry guys, there's bees around here and I'm terrified of them. Anyway, as you can see, the sun is going down behind these trees. So what I want to show you is something we've picked up. I'm really nervous about the bees. Is a little drone that we've got. It's So cool. It's called a Neo, a DJI Neo, and for solo vlogging or anything like that, or even just if you want to capture moments and have like a cameraman as such, this thing is perfect. So we're going to get it out. I'm going to show you how I navigate it, and you can actually use it with controllers. You can actually use it as a normal drone, which is really cool, and it's so simple to use, guys. This is the little Mini. If you've seen heaps of times before, I've shown. Oh yeah, it's a Neo.
It's not a Mini. We killed the Mini.
We used to have a Mini. We killed it. This is the DJI Neo, and it is the it's the cutest little thing. It is. You've seen us use it in a fair few vlogs now, and what I've used it for is following me through bits of track on rainforest and stuff like that. I have taken it up and done a circle with it, and it does what is that called? A rocket.
The rocket.
And,
so it has
really
the
cool
presets.
little features.
It does have the presets, but you can also connect it to a controller and actually use it like our old DJI Mini.
So this is a feature that I only learnt about recently, and I've only been learning it recently, so I'm gonna practice it on this vlog because I need to learn it every day, and because we've got such a nice big area here, it's perfect. I had it out yesterday just as a trial and I freaked out after 5 minutes, put it back. So today I'm going to bring it out again, and it's practice makes perfect. So wish me luck. Here we go. You'll have to excuse Pablo barking in the background. He hates the drone. We'll move once we start learning this, but the good thing about this is you can hook it up to the controller and fly it like a normal drone. Now, I never thought this was possible because on windy days, and it was windy yesterday when I practiced, but hey, it worked. And this is the footage from yesterday. How cool is that? So today we'll have a little bit of practice and see what cool shots I can bring out, and you can watch and laugh, if you will, at me. So let's go in the bushes.
So we're in a leafy and sunny little glade.
All right, now what do I do?
It's a good place to practice. Actually, this drone itself, it's got crash protection on the blades, so if you hit a tree, it doesn't really matter.
Don't stress, guys.
There's no stressing. So on the left-hand side of the screen.
Oh yes, I see. Left-hand side of the screen. Take off. Here we go.
And you've got something in the blades. Put it on. Just pop it on the rock.
Oh, okay. Learn tip number 1. I'll hit the flat of rock over here. There?
Yep. And there she goes.
There she goes.
Go fly around the trees.
Oh, that's up. Oh. Oh no. Oh, no. How do I do?
Deep in concentration.
Not too bad. It's learning, like, it's the same as video games, guys. You just gotta learn where you're facing and what you're doing and what controllers do what. At the moment, I've got absolutely no idea what anything does. I'll bring it back home, yeah?
Yep.
Bring it back to the van, there we go.
Oh yeah, I see it. Over the van in the distance, yes, we can see it.
Right in front of the van and stop.
And set Pablo off barking.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Maybe you want to turn around and fly away.
How do I turn around? Oh no, that's not it. Let's go up. Oh, no, it's down. It's down. You can hear Pablo barking. Oh, there's a very... I'm going above the trees now.
Oh yeah, you're way high. I can see you up at the sky.
Wow, what a view, eh? How do I look down? Oh, here we go. I can get a good shot of the campsite from here.
Well, we need that shot, so
there we go. Here's the shot, guys. This is how it's made. I need to look up slightly. You can hear it like making lots of noise. It's not supposed to be that high, I don't think, is it?
No, it just makes that noise because it's such a little thing. It only weighs like 130 grams. It's ridiculously light. Fits in your palm, your hand. Also sits in your pocket. I can put it in my pocket and carry it around with me all day long.
And if you see the screen now, there is the van. Let's get back to that. Yeah. Oh, strong wind warning. I better come back, eh?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Easy to navigate, guys. I totally recommend this. I am totally confident to be able to do this on my own.
And if you do lose control of it, or you lose it, all you do is press the H button and hold it, and it'll bring it back to
should I bring it back to where we are?
Not here, because we're right in the middle of the trees.
Oh, I'll bring it down where it is then?
Yeah, bring it down where it is.
Hold it
or
down.
Or you just fly in this direction. Hold down and she will land.
And she'll land itself, yeah?
In the distance you can hear it and see it.
Yes! And how easy was that?
Easy peasy. And we don't have to replace our other drone because that does the job of it.
Yeah, exactly. I thought we were going to have to buy another drone to do those smooth, simple shots for me to do, but a DJI Neo is all you need, guys. All you need. So here's a professional now bringing over the drone so I don't have to actually run like a twit. Here it comes. I have been loving the DJI Neo. It's such a fun little drone, super easy to fly even if you're not an expert, and it gets some incredible shots with minimal effort. It's lightweight, stable, and perfect for capturing what you want without the stress of complicated controls. Honestly, if you're after a simple, reliable drone for everyday adventures, this one has been a winner for us.
Now, you've had your little practice, I'm going to have my little practice and see what this one can do.
Watch the professional, guys.
In here.
It's going to be funny. So this is the drone where you wear the goggles and you can actually, this is behind the scenes obviously, so you can go through the trees, get those close ones with the rivers and stuff like that.
It's like you can swoop down waterfalls with this one, but you can also control this with a normal controller as well. I've got a controller for that, so I can actually fly it like similar to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm going to have a quick practice. See what you think.
Yeah. Can I egg you on from the side? I'll push you over and see what happens.
Oh no.
Okay, first the goggles goes on, and he can see me through those goggles. He has an option where he can tap the side and he can see. Yeah. So, but otherwise he's looking at whatever the drone's doing. So. Yeah,
in the corner of my screen I can see you, and then in the corner of my screen I've got the actual drone footage as well. So if I just double tap there, it gives me the full screen.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's go.
I've got to plug it. I've got to get it to connect at the moment because I connected it to your other one first.
Oh right. Okay, I'll switch off.
Give us one.
Please hold. You hear Pablo barking in the van. I'll have to go get him in a minute. Can't see him in the thing. And here she goes. See it's flying around us. And gosh, it's going so fast. And you hit a tree!
Yeah, I changed my mind last minute.
And this can happen, but it doesn't matter with those drones because they've got a protection again on the blades, and it flips over if it gets stuck as well.
Pretty good like it. Let's start that again, eh?
Yeah, start that again, but as you can see, you can be pretty rough with this. There's no damage on there at all. Alright, let's go. That's what practice is for, guys, just to get the hang out of this. So, off it goes. And this what happens. He has to go search for it.
So you will inevitably crash one of these.
Twice.
But the good thing about this compared to our old one is that when you do crash it, it just bounces off, and it's really well made, and they're designed to bounce. All you got to do is check it over, make sure you haven't damaged any of the blades when it crashes, and then you're good to go. This one actually, when it crashes, it actually landed upside down then, and it does turtle mode, and you press that and it flips itself back over and away you go.
Yeah, so cool.
So yeah, I had fun with
that. But
that.
guys, if you are like me and just want something simple, cannot go past this little DJI Neo.
Yeah, you don't even need a controller.
Yeah, so when I'm solo vlogging, you'll see a little bit more drone footage. Alright, it's dinner time here. We don't show a lot of our dinners. I don't know why we don't.
We did. We were getting into the billy boils and stuff like that.
We did. Because we've got loads of power. We generated loads of power today. We're going to put the air fryer on, and we bought some party pies.
Party pies and mash.
Party pies and mash. It's going to be awesome. And of course with HP sauce.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And then hopefully after that we're going to have a fire and
just sit back and hopefully
it's such a chill day,
see some of that wildlife that everyone keeps going on about.
Hopefully we can sit and we can film a quoll. That is my goal for today.
Well, a quoll is the goal of the whole trip. That and the Tasmanian devil.
We haven't seen either.
Neither of them in captivity. We need to see them in real life.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what our chances are, but you know, we're going to give it a shot tonight.
Hey.
Here's a good spot for it.
You never know.
I missed the pulling out, but...
Hey, pie mash.
Wow. That is good. I love the air fryer. Guys, if you have not got your power sorted, get all powers.
It doesn't take too much.
Yeah. That is amazing.
Let's get into the pies.
Alright, we're going to eat this. We'll get back to you with a fire, I think.
Yeah.
Woohoo. It's a perfect night to have a fire. It's been a while since we've actually got this fire pit out, to be honest.
It has been a while. We have used it. You can tell by the colours.
Just not last year or this year.
Yes.
But yes, this proof we've used it before then.
How does it come apart?
It pulls out naturally.
It's all fancy, isn't it? It looks like...
Yeah.
I think it's been rattling around so long. It's. Anyway, bear with.
And there you have it. Oh wow, it's black, isn't it? How good is that? Pablo.
Yeah, it's been a while. But I thought it was cleaner than that.
No?
I thought it was a lot cleaner than that.
No, it clearly isn't. There's lots of dogs around here. It's probably going to be nuts. Anyway, we'll work with it. I don't excuse Pablo in the background, guys. He's got a bit nuts at some dogs over there. Look at the latest fire. For the first time in a long time.
Does not play well with others, eh?
No, he does not.
This is where we find out the smoke goes into the van.
Oh, Pablo. I don't know why it's taken us this long to light a fire. I think it must be all the fire bans. But anyway, they have a fire ban down here in Tasmania. You need a permit, but we read that the permit is only for people who want to burn vegetation and have large bonfires. If you want a small fire like this one, you don't need one. So as long as it's manned and it's put out before you go to bed, we're all good. There's just something about sitting by a fire that feels like home. The warmth, the flickering light and the sound of the wood crackling. It's one of those simple moments that makes van life feel special. And yet we don't do it as often as we should. It's easy to get caught up in the Ks, the filming, the editing, always thinking about the next destination. But when we slow down, when we take the time to just sit, breathe and soak in the moment, we remember why we chose this life in the first place. Nights like this remind us that not every day has to be an adventure. Some of the best memories aren't about epic hikes or stunning views. Sometimes they're about the quiet, the stillness, feeling of being right where you're meant to be. And as the fire crackles and the night settles in, we're reminded that these are the moments that matter just as much as the big ones. Well, I think we're going to sit here. This probably looks like daylight to you, but the sun has gone down, guys. But just these cameras are so good, they lift up the light so much.
Yeah.
But we're going to sit here and hopefully we'll see some wildlife come out. If we do, I'm sure to film it and I will show you at the end of this video. But until then, I just want to say thank you to all our members who support us each and every week. And also, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't done so, do that now. And
always leave a comment. And we're going to enjoy, it's going to be a really clear night tonight, so we're going to enjoy the stars.
Until next time, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.